to my channel. I'm Christine. If you're new here, please subscribe. I would appreciate very much to get my channels going good, and so you can just follow along with me in crafting. And if you visited before, thanks for returning, and hit that notification bell so that you'll know when I post new content on my channel. Anyhow, today is going to be transforming Christmas trash to treasure. It's not really trash. It's just decorations that I've had for a while that are not really my style anymore, or I just don't like them as much as I used to. So we're going to repurpose them. So stay tuned, continue watching, and let's get crafting. Thanks. For our first project, I've had this angel for quite a number of years, and it holds a candle, and I've been putting votives on it. So I've got some black paint gloss, and I am just going to paint it all black, and it took 2 coats of this. Just clean it up good, get the dust off of it, do light coats. 2 coats do cover it, and that's all this project is going to be. So easy, simple. And you can see this is our finished project, and what a difference it has made. Now, I'm gonna have to buy me some of those taper candles. They were in style years ago, and then they kind of went away, and now it seems like they're back. So all I have was a votive in the back, but I think that a tall green or red taper candle would look really nice behind this, especially in front of a mirror, because then you would get extra light coming back at you from it. Our next project is, I got this at Kirkland's, good gosh, a long time ago. And I love it, but it just really doesn't fit with my decor anymore. It's kind of the nativity scene in the front, and then the cross in the back. So I'm just going to tape off the cord. And then I thought white would be pretty, just a real crisp white. And I'm going to paint the whole thing white. Now, you could choose to paint, something other, a different color, but I'm just going to spray paint it all white. You want to do really light coats because it does have a tendency to run, because I'm not sanding it or anything, and it's kind of slick. So just do light coats, and it took me 3 coats to get it covered good. And don't forget to get, back in between, up underneath where the wings are up top for the angel and everything. So just coat it real good. And as you can see, this is our finished project. I'll get you a good close up here, and it does have a little light in it, so I do have it lit up, but so much better, and it will go with everything that you have now. So, and again, if you have paint on hand, you're not spending much of anything, so you're just using your older items and changing them into something new. And our next project, I had, I've redone this a couple times. It's a door hanger garland thing, a wreath hanger garland thing. Anyhow, I've repurposed it a couple of times before, but I'm just not liking it anymore. I've got this little angel, the cherub, I guess you would call it, in there, gold cherub. I'm going to take that off. I'm going to leave these pine cones, and I'm going to leave most of these berries on here. And what I'm going to do is take white paint and lightly paint the greenery because I just kind of want it to look like a dusting of snow. I'm going to paint the pine cones a little bit heavier, and then I want these berries and all of this floral surrounding these berries, I want it white. So I'm going to paint it kind of heavy as well. Then when I get through, I've got some accessories over here. These cute little, I don't even know what you call them, little spirally with the little balls on them, but I really like them. I got those from Hobby Lobby, so I'm going to add those in. And then I'm going to change out, there's a gold ribbon at the bottom, and I'm going to change, you can see the gold ribbon now. I'm going to change that out as well with something that fits what I'm using this year. It's going to be a buffalo, white and black, buffalo check pattern. I also had a few leftover. You can see where I've cut off of these before, but I've had some leftover poinsettias. So I'm going to use those. I've got some red and some white. And I'm not going to hot glue these in there. I'm just going to use some floral wire to put those on there, to put those little white spirally things with the balls on the end on there as well, and to put tie our ribbon, our bow, and to put that bow onto our wreath as well. Now, I'm not the best at bow making, but pretty much what I do is just start off with your simple bow, and then I'll just keep forming it over and under on top of itself. Then I'll take my floral wire and just twist it and then work with it and pulling it to shape it. Now, this doesn't have wired edges, so it's only going to fluff out so much, but it will fluff out some, and then I'm just going to cut my ends as I want them. You can see I have black spray paint all over my hands. I really do make a mess with paint, but as much as I paint, you think I'd be okay, but it matches my black nails, so I think we're fine. But that's my simple bow making. If anybody has any hints on bow making, I know some people make some really beautiful bows. Just drop some hints for me. But this, I find this just is simple. You just twist it up, fluff it up a little bit, and then looks good to me. Of course, you can always buy you a bow if you want to, but again, these are all items that I had on hand or I was going to use for another project or what have you. So I didn't really go out and buy anything specific for any of these projects. So and this is our finished project. And I think this really turned out pretty. It's kind of thick to put on my door. I have a screen door as well, so it was kind of thick to put between the screen door and the wood door, so I just have it hanging outside of my door.